Hello everyone, Dr. Mark here, and today I want to talk to you about some dog breeds that get along with cats. I will also give a list of the dog types that I do not recommend around cats, and at the end of the video I will also discuss 3 breeds of cats that get along with dogs, just in case you do not already have a cat. We've all heard the phrase, fighting like cats and dogs, but that doesn't always have to be the case. Some dog breeds do great with cats. I have also treated a lot of corneal lacerations over the years because people think that any old dog is suited for any old cat, but if you put care into the type of dog or cat you select, there are plenty of great pets out there willing to share their beds and blankets with another species. I am a veterinarian with over 40 years experience and the host of an Ask a Vet column on yourpetsathome.com and another Ask a Vet column at pethelpful.com. Although many cases of illness require a physical exam and lab work, if you need a second opinion or just want to discuss some alternatives for treating your dog's condition at home, you can ask questions at either of those sites and we will try to help. The most cat-friendly dogs that I discuss in this video are also those that usually get along great with other pets. Often, those dog breeds that are known for being good with kids are also good with cats, though not necessarily. There is still a lot of debate in this area. The list of cat-friendly dogs here is not perfect, but it does reflect my personal experience. None of the dogs I have met from these breeds have had a problem with cats, but as I said, there are always sure to be exceptions. Beagle, Boxer, Bichon Frise, Golden Retriever, Maltese. The small scent hound, the Beagle, was originally bred to be a hunter, but despite that, beagles do amazingly well with cats. While they will usually chase cats while out in the yard, they treat cats gently inside the house and will snuggle up contentedly with any cat that shares their living space. However, keep in mind that a beagle is not the right breed for everyone. They are okay as watchdogs but make friends too easily to be guards. They are also not easy to train, so if you are looking for a dog to obediently follow household commands, you need to search elsewhere. Beagles are famous for ignoring anyone calling them home when they have found an interesting scent and are following it where it leads. This breed is also vocal, although they do not bark much, they do tend to howl a lot. If you cannot handle the howling, you might look for another dog breed that will get along with your cats. Another thing to keep in mind is that this breed tends to get overweight without exercise. If you get a beagle, make sure to exercise him daily. The Great Boxer dog breed will more likely wrestle with your cat than try to do her any damage. However, most boxers are strong and lively, so they need a tough cat to play with. Some cats will just run away. Unlike the beagle, this dog can serve as a good guard dog. Boxers are also fairly easy to train and almost always respond to their owners. If you want a big dog who is good with the family and great with your cat, this breed is a good choice. The Bichon is a very happy, very social dog breed that will likely view a cat as just another small playmate. Just make sure that you have a playful cat. For very laid-back cats, you will need to supervise their interactions closely, since the Bichon may be a little too happy at times when the cat wants to be left alone. If the cat is not a cuddler, a Bichon might find himself a canina non grata. Several sites also list this dog as one of the best breeds for a family. In fact, they are so loving. My main worry about the Bichon is that he might miss you too much when you're not around. The Bichon Frise is a small dog, and his white coat doesn't shed much but does need to be taken care of. These dogs need to be trimmed and brushed like a poodle and bathed regularly. If they are ignored, they can develop some serious mats and skin diseases. They are easy to train, fun to have around, and will not bark excessively once they get to know the visitor. Do you want a small companion to keep your house busy and your young cat occupied? The Bichon might be a great choice. The Golden Retriever is one of the best dog breeds with kids and has a low prey drive, so is also tolerant around most other pets in the household. They are excellent with cats of all sizes and ages. The Golden Retriever is unlikely to be rough with your cat even when playing, and, like most dogs, will just consider the cat part of his family if they are introduced while he's still a puppy. They are not good guard dogs, but they will protect a kitten that they have decided to nurse and raise. Goldens are considered one of the easiest breeds to obedience train and are willing to do almost anything, sometimes to the point of exhaustion. If you want a great family dog, a hard worker, and a good companion, the Golden is an excellent dog. The Maltese is the smallest of the dog breeds that likes cats. This dog is a slacker who sometimes just lies around on the couch and ignores anything else going on, including the activities of a cat. In fact, maybe this dog does not really like cats, he just knows better than to ask the cat to move off of his favorite spot. That is a good thing. It would take a tough Maltese to take on even a lazy cat. Normally they are small lap dogs that don't care for much more than barking or just hanging out, which makes them one of the best breeds for a first-time dog owner. However, if they have an opportunity to play and their opponent does not outweigh them 10-1, the Maltese can be an entertaining member of the household. This is a great dog breed for both new and old cats, because they are unlikely to mess with a new member of the family but are also fine with a cat that just wants to be left alone. My personal observation is that even dogs with a high prey drive are willing to accept cats in their environment, as long as the cat is willing to accept him. When I owned Siberian Huskies, even they would leave the cats alone because my cats were able to move around our garden and remain aloof. One of my pit bulls, who had learned to chase the feral cats that came into our yard to kill our rabbits, became best friends with a cat that she found on the road as a kitten. Terriers have a bad reputation when it comes to cats, but I have spoken with owners of Westies and Cairn Terriers that get along fine with mellow cats. The Sighthounds might be an exception to the rule, since they have been bred with a very strong prey instinct, but I have heard stories of retired greyhounds that do okay with cats in their house. It is important that the cat does not run and act like prey. Sighthounds and some dogs never seem to understand the concept that all pets are part of the family. It depends on the dog, but I do suggest that any cat owner be careful with these breeds. The first is sled dogs. Siberian Huskies, Alaskan Malamutes, and other Arctic breeds have been known to kill cats that they have lived with for years. The second is Sighthounds. Whippets, Seleucus, Azawak, and some others. Almost any animal that runs from them will be considered prey. Terriers, the third category on the list, are sometimes a problem. This includes Jack Russell Terriers, Rat Terrier, and some others from this group. Some guard dog, the fourth type on this list, should be avoided. This can vary a lot, but some breeds like the Presa Canario, Cane Corso, and Fila Brasilero usually do not do well with small animals in their territory. Herding breeds can also sometimes be on this list, but if a cat does not run away like prey, many of them will just ignore that pet. But, as I mentioned above, a lot of those dogs can do okay if introduced to a cat early in life. If you do not yet have a cat, it is also a good idea to get a cat breed that likes dogs. Not all cats will put up with a canine companion in the house, and some dogs, especially breeds like the pug, with its protruding eyes, can be hurt by an aggressive cat. Recommended breeds for households with dogs include the following. Ragdoll cats do not usually run away from dogs, so they are one of the best choices. Siberian cats are the second, since they are usually large and calm. Maine Coon cats are the third breed. These are all muscular cats that are heavy and strong enough to feel confident around dogs. This means they are less likely to feel threatened and try to run away when your dog approaches them. Cats that do not run have a great advantage. There are many other breeds to choose from, of course. Thank you for watching. I am a veterinarian with over 40 years of experience with dogs and cats, exotics, poultry, and livestock of many types. If the information in this video was helpful, please give it a like so that it can reach more viewers, and if you know any other dog families that need to know this information, please share it. Be sure to subscribe too if you want more information on dog health issues. If you prefer to read this information, you can find my articles at pethelpful.com. If you have any health problems with your dog and need some information, please contact me at my Ask a Vet column at pethelpful.com or askavet@yourpetsathome.com.